dance intro.
Hello? Yes?
Today we have a very special piece brought in for restoration. This wonderful painting is almost 3 centuries old. As you can see, it has seen better days. The corners all have holes, the edges are frayed, and the varnish is dull. It looks as though each of the last 250 years has silently added another layer of dirt. The artwork itself is called Marquis and the Letter and was painted in 1762 by the French portrait painter F. Arnaud of Marseille. Each small imperfection will be meticulously restored to the owner's specifications. However, care will be taken not to make the painting appear new. The owner doesn't want to lose the aged character it has gained over its long lifetime. Whilst we prepare the studio, why don't you sit back and relax? I'm about to take you through the delicate, intricate process of fine art restoration. In the UK, artists commonly pushed wooden wedges behind each corner to tighten the canvas once it was mounted on the stretcher. However, in continental Europe, metal tacks were used instead. We begin by removing these old tacks in order to take the painting off the stretcher. This will let us repair the holes they've left behind and strengthen the sides, thus ensuring the painting can be pulled tight across the stretcher without ripping it. Once they've all been taken out, we lay down some tissue paper and carefully lift off the stretcher from the picture. We set about brushing 250 years worth of dust and dirt away. This picture has seen a restoration before, and we need to repair some of the same spots as the last restorer. So, we set about removing the old patches and glue with a scalpel, being careful not to damage the painting any further. Scraping the glue off may seem harmful to the canvas, but it's perfectly safe when done properly, and highly effective. In the 18th century, materials were very expensive, so a lot of art was painted on old linen or sack due to their durability. The logo you can see in the top corner tells us this is probably linen. We lay down a sheet of silicone release paper to protect the table from heat. Then, we take some strong mulberry paper that's been impregnated with glue and press it over the holes in the back of the canvas. By rubbing a heated spatula across the gluey paper, using cotton wool, we gently apply a surface cleaner to remove the top layers of dirt. Next, we create a mix of solvent and turpentine to break down and remove the old varnish. It's crucial this mix is correct, as too much solvent will cut through and dissolve the original paint.
What if somebody dissolved the Mona Lisa because they didn't watch this guy's videos?
We conduct a test clean on the letter, watching attentively to make sure no paint is rubbed off. Our mix is just right. Now we can begin to remove the rest of the varnish. We let the solvent do most of the work, using a cotton bud to apply it ever so gently to the canvas. A second cotton bud is used to mop up the varnish, along with any excess drips. This stage cannot be rushed. As we work, the original art is slowly revealed from beneath years of dirt and grime. The lighter areas really give you a sense of just how discolored the composition has become over time.
Oh, I don't see them. Supposed to use this. Oh, it's really getting clean. Just put a little olive oil on it. It'll clean it up right good. There's still a lot more to go. Hey, it looks really good to me. Look at all that dirt come up.
Once dry, we first brush the painting, then use a tax cloth to remove any remaining dirt and dust. The surface must be completely clean before we apply our retouching varnish. The purpose behind this varnish layer is to create a barrier between our retouching and the original art.
Yeah.
This allows for any adjustments we make to be removed in the future if necessary. It also brings the colors up, so we can more accurately color match when we get to painting.
The big dude just entered the room and he's me. Wait. Am I the dark called that? Oh yeah, there am I. There. This is my voice.
We allow the varnish to dry and prepare the studio and equipment. Each brush is carefully selected, ensuring they all have a fine tip and can be easily splayed, so we can accurately paint even the most minute of details.
Do you have to
A good
spray and
restoration
neuter your
with adjustments to
paintings?
looking to
Make sure to spray and neuter your paintings!
keep as much of the original artwork as possible. Our paint selection is done by eye. It takes years of practice to understand which colors go together to create a certain color palette. We use a little turpentine to help us mix the paints together. Before we start retouching, we make sure all small marks and fly droppings are scraped away.
Fly droppings? What? Is there just a bunch of flies pooping on this thing? Yeah.
Little by little, we create a mix of color to perfectly match the paint on the canvas. When we're happy with the shade, it's time to start retouching. The process is painstaking but highly rewarding, as hundreds of years of damage and neglect are slowly reversed.
That could have been just a spot on his coat.
This game, you're not ready.
With the front of the painting complete, we turn our attention to the back. The
I hope the
adhesive
same
patches
thing
we
doesn't
use
happen
to
to this
prepare
guy
the
as
canvas
it did in
stand out,
Ghostbusters
so we
2
blend
to
them in with the
Sigourney
rest of the
Weaver.
room.
Still not done yet?
Do know that Hotadop does not condone bullying these activists, and I strongly suggest that you shouldn't. So here's the rest of the video.
At London's National Gallery, one of the world's most iconic paintings is about to become unrecognisable.
They're just there. They don't even do anything about it. Why does the reporter sit there live and the Mona Lisa's just about to get the face and they're just reporting on it?
Breaking news. 2 rabbits are trying to deface the Mona Lisa. We will watch them live.
After throwing tomato soup over Vincent van Gogh's masterpiece, the 2 activists stuck their hands to the wall.
What is worth more, art or life? Are you more concerned about the protection of a painting or the protection of our planet?
It's a growing trend. In July, protesters stuck their hands to a painting by Botticelli in Florence. And earlier in May, a man pretending to be disabled smeared the Mona Lisa with cake in Paris's Louvre Museum.
Jeez, they could
Each
have made some
protest is
cake with that,
painstakingly
man.
choreographed and filmed, but the protagonists are struggling to get public opinion on their side.
It's always ridiculous to attack symbols, and I don't understand what it achieves apart from making a buzz.
I understand the point.
The first guy who narrated it over the voice felt like he was super tired and just woke up.
It's because it gets people talking, but I don't think it helps people fighting for the environment to get closer to the goals. But for some environmentalists, these kinds of stunts are the best way to draw attention to their cause.
Something that's sacred in a way. So right now, their aim is to multiply the potential targets, to spread the word and get as many people talking about the environment as possible.
For now, the works targeted have all been protected by glass covers, so while the frame may need replacing, this time Van Gogh's sunflowers have escaped intact.
Here is another one. It's the Beyond Van Gogh immersive experience, which, yeah. It's just all around you. And they even cropped out some. I mean, it does look beautiful. And they try so hard on this stuff. What the heck is that? Is that like writing that he did? So much stuff. I wonder if there's like a, I wonder if it's just like you go by year, or you go by, what's most famous or something, or you get to choose where you go. I wonder if there's like a tour guide or something. Probably, but I don't know. Then you get to be in a painting. I don't. But it looks like you're walking on the painting, and like it creates the painting right in front of you. So it's like that's pretty cool. And this is like everywhere, like there's US tours and stuff. Like, I don't know what, there was one here in Arizona, but it closed. I don't know what, I think they're like a traveling. I don't know what this is, I don't know how to do it. I don't know what the specifics are, but I know it's like a rare tour to go on because it's a lot of money and it's also, limited time only.
You're looking at the oldest art in the world. They're cave paintings created by people nearly 44,000 years ago.
Wow, that is a long time. 44,000 years ago. And like this art and stuff, I think this is in France, if I'm not mistaken. I think it is, I don't know.
The prehistoric art was found on the Indonesian island of Sulawesi. It depicts hunting scenes featuring 8 human-like creatures armed with what appear to be spears in pursuit of 6 animals. The ancient images were discovered in 2017. In a new study in the journal Nature, scientists reported they were able to detect.
It takes that long just to find a cave with, like, I know there's like a lot of caves around the world, but 44,000 years without discovering a cave. Well, you can't. There's people who discover caves, but they never say anything about it.
Determine the age of the paintings using a process called uranium series analysis. The Indonesian paintings are now known to be slightly older than ancient art found in a cave in southwestern Germany. And by slightly, we mean at least a couple thousand years. Even though the Indonesian cave art has survived this long, it still must contend with threats from salt, peeling, smoke, and microbes. But now that it's secured in a place in history, scientists hope it will stay with us for a long time. This is InsideEdition.com.
Okay, thank you everybody for watching this video. Yeah, I just wanted to make this video because it's a fun video to make. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. I know that I sure did. But yeah.